song. That went a little quicker than I was expecting. Hi guys, how are we doing? I am so happy to be back in Denver for the first time since 2002. And this is the first time I've ever done Password in Denver. And it's the first time that either of these fine folks have done Password with me. So it's a first all the way around. Now, Ciaran, Ciaran, you had a really nice show last night.
It was nice.
You rocked.
I'm a rock star. I go for edgy.
It was 3 edgy, 5 me. So, there you go.
Thank you.
And what else have you got for us here at Colorado Anime Fest this week?
We got some fun stuff going on tomorrow. I think later on tonight I'm doing an LGBTQ+ panel, so that'll be good. And then, tomorrow we're doing Project Cosplay. If you ever watch Project Runway, it's pretty much the same thing. Come early, come in groups of 5 or 6, or we'll put you in groups, and we're going to make you make stuff with a time limit.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun. You ready to have some fun here?
I am. I'm always ready to have fun. I'll give a shout out to my Loki down there.
All right, well, welcome to you, and Matt, thank you again for gracing the fair stage of Greggo's game show.
Of course, always a pleasure.
What that you are allowed to talk about, would you like to talk about right now?
This water is awesome. Let's see. I guess someone data mined the cast list for Fireman Fates, so I can say that I'm in that now.
Excellent. I think there might be a couple of people who are planning to purchase that game out of the audience.
Good. It's going to be a good time. And tonight we have a Critical Role panel and game panel. Happy to be here.
All right. Well, thank you both for being here. Now, if you two would please go to your other seats, we're going to introduce your contestants, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Let us welcome Lexi and Jennifer to Password. All right. Currently paired up with Ciaran, we have Lexi. And Lexi, if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
So I am a high school teacher.
I believe the children are our future.
The children are our future. Go Hawks, we're right there. Born and raised in Colorado, so love this place. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you did a great job at the tryout, so there you are. And also who did a great job at the tryout, we have Jennifer paired up with Matt.
Hey guys, I'm Jen Kerber. I work at the School of Rock in Littleton. I teach the preschoolers music. Awesome, so if you want to check us out, that's me.
All right, well, best of luck to both of you. Now, what we're playing for today is a Crunchyroll subscription. You'll be earning money along the way as we play. We earn yen in this game. The more yen you earn, the longer your subscription to Crunchyroll is going to be. If you go all the way to the end game and win it, you will get a full 1-year subscription to Crunchyroll, where you can watch all the anime, all the drama, read all the manga, everything, all that good stuff. So,
No pressure, Matt.
all right, Lexi won the toss before the show, so we're going to start with Lexi and Ciaran. The first puzzle has already been loaded onto the board. Audience, it can be anything at all related to anime, video games, fandom, so on and so forth. You'll probably have the puzzle sometime before they do. Please don't shout anything out. Let the contestants play our game, all right? So, Ciaran, here comes your first password. Best of luck.
Confinement.
Trapped.
All right, over to Matt for the second clue.
Prison.
Locked.
All right, back to Ciaran.
Alone.
Solitary.
That's the word. Good job. All right. So now we put that into the puzzle. Ciaran and Lexi, you can talk about it for a second if you want. Solitary is up there. Remember, anything at all related to fandom. Could be a title, could be a character, could be anything that appears within a show or a game or a fandom or anything. Do you have anything yet, or should we just move on? Take a guess if you got one. All right, we'll just move on. Ciaran,
right?
it was not right. Ciaran, you still have control. Here's your next password.
Lame.
Awesome!
Disinterested.
Morose.
Right, over to Ciaran.
Oh, lame.
Apathetic.
Fourth and final clue to Matt.
Math.
Well, he gave that as a clue earlier. Turn around and take a look. Bored is what we wanted. Sometimes it's just that simple.
It's just that simple.
Yep. So we put that on the board. No one gets a guess at the puzzle. And we go back over to Ciaran for the next
This one
password.
sounds like me when I'm watching most of it.
All right, back to Ciaran for the next password.
Cool. Strong!
Over to Matt.
Ciaran.
That was that.
They're not giving you any opposite cues here, guys. Back over to you.
Superhero!
Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
We're not allowed to give hand
No,
Oh, right, I forgot about
says the person who watched the show.
that. I'm also British. I'm British for the whole time.
Go ahead and give the clue again.
Superhero.
Hulk.
Fourth and final clue.
We.
All right. Don't turn around yet. I'm going to try to give you one. All right. Oz.
Oh!
Power.
There you go. Put that on the board. Now you have solitary, bored, and powerful. No one gets a guess at the puzzle. We go back to Ciaran. Here is the next password.
Oh, shit. Rude? Don't judge me, you get up here.
Annoying.
All right, back to Matt.
Okay. Roshi.
Brain fart.
Okay. Back to Ciaran.
Shaven. Doesn't have to be anime related, folks. Shaven.
Yes, that's it.
Wait. What'd you say?
Ball.
No.
She said balls.
But
A good answer regardless.
so what we do is we throw it out and we move on to the fifth and final password.
I had to dirty mind, sorry.
Yeah, guys, because since the speakers are pointing out that way, make sure you're enunciating as you're saying so that I'm picking it up too.
Sorry, dear.
That's
I
fine.
keep forgetting your old friend.
Okay. All right, fifth and final password for this puzzle, and Ciaran, you have it.
Super!
Power.
To Matt.
Avenger.
Superman.
Nope. Oh! Wow!
I'll just go.
You're gonna freaking wear this for the rest
You're gonna wear this on the rest of the show.
All right, Ciaran for the next clue.
You gave him the handman.
What'd you say again?
Winner.
Hero.
Yes! All right, now this is the final password in the puzzle, so if you don't get it, then Matt and Jennifer will get a guess at the puzzle. You have solitary, bored, powerful, bald, hero for 100 yen. What do we have?
I wonder what it could be, do you know? I think it might be One Punch Man.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, someone in the audience thinks it is. Is it One Punch Man? Yeah, it is. Audience, I'm guessing you all had it on bald, but who had it sooner than that? Oh, well, good job, guys. All right. Well, you gotta get the password first, though, because you get the first. All right. So, 100 yen goes over to Lexi. Now, you guys are going to swap positions. Lexi, you're going to give to Ciaran, and Jennifer, you're going to give to Matt. Oh. This puzzle is 200 yen. Whoever gets to 500 yen first wins the game and goes on to the end game. All right. So, Jennifer, you get to start on this one. And here comes the first password.
Creed.
That's a good one.
Oath.
All right, to Lexi.
Italy.
Country.
All right.
Stealth.
Assassin.
That's the obviously no apostrophe. We just have assassins up there. And Jennifer and Matt, you get the first guess at this for 200 yen. Anything yet? All right, we move on. Jennifer, you have the next password, and here it comes.
JAEGER.
Shots.
Fire.
Heighten.
Scout.
All right.
Waste.
Party.
Fourth and final clue.
You can do it, go. For the 104.
Levi.
Aaron?
You know, if you just given Aaron.
I didn't know I could do that.
You should But yeah, Jaeger is what we were after.
Because I don't like Jaeger as a drink. I got out of that when I was 18. I ain't illegal then.
So we put that on the board. You have assassins and Jaeger. No one gets a guess at the puzzle. We go back to Jennifer for the next password. Here it comes.
Your face is just terrifying.
Overwhelming.
Network.
Computer?
Mm-hmm.
It's harder than it looks.
System.
Fourth and final clue.
Cartoons.
Television?
No. And this is a bit of an unfair one because they don't call it that in Canada. It's Teletoon up there, but it's
In England, I mean, it's just cartoon channel.
Yeah. So we put it up. It's TOONAMI is what they're there. So anyway, we're having a wonderful game of password here.
Sorry.
Are you glad you joined us? Loki, what are you doing?
All right, back to Jennifer. Here is, and Ciaran, if you could slide to the right just a bit there because your shoulder's getting to Ciaran. There you go. All right, here you go, Jennifer.
Inquisition. location.
Spanish?
I wasn't expecting that.
Spain?
Mm-hmm.
March.
Ides?
Fourth of July.
I know!
You can do it.
Government.
Parliament?
Don't turn around yet, because this is something that I told the contestants that they could do during the tryout. What if I went, ma ha 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 ha?
I told you!
No, Imperial.
That's not a real word. Maha is not in the English dictionary.
Anyway, Imperial is what we were at. All right, the good news is the fifth word is always the easiest, so we will get a guess on this puzzle. I'm sure the entire audience has it at this point, but no one gets a guess at it. Jennifer, here comes the fifth password.
Yep. I'm not saying anything.
Legs.
Arms.
There you go. Now, everything's up there, so that means if you don't solve the puzzle, Lexi and Ciaran will get a shot at it. You
Are you allowed
have,
to confer like a family feud?
you can confer, cool. Just don't do it into the microphone, because then they'll hear you. You have Assassins, you have Jaeger, you have Toonami, you have Imperial, and you have Arms, and the audience has got it, but don't say anything. All right, Jennifer, have you got a guess?
I'm just gonna do a random guess, because I have no clue, so. None.
It is not none. Lexi?
We're going with what we think is obvious. Attack on Titan.
Is it Attack on Titan? No, it is not. Audience on three. 1, 2, 3.
Calvin got two.
That's it. Which I'm guessing that maybe you haven't seen.
I've never seen this. Is that the same as Kill the Kill?
All right. So, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to regroup. We're going to reconfigure, and Lexi and Jennifer are going to swap partners, and they're going to move back into this position. We're going to have a break to go hold down. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
I've never even heard of that.
So you guys do traveling.
My shots are mainly for you.
Thank you, Plum Bag. I really appreciate your comments. Now we're going to make some bubbly buff marshmallows.
I know what you were doing.
I was really very angry at you for a second. That was very well done.
Do I get a piece of trophy for that, Sean Bell?
No. I'll keep that for myself.
Boy, are we having an interesting game of password so far, guys. We have Jennifer now with Ciaran. Right now, Jennifer has no money, but that's okay because we still have more games to play. Lexi still has 100 yen. This puzzle is worth 300 yen now, and since Jennifer went first last time, Lexi's going to go first this time, so that means that Matt is going to have the first password on this, and here it comes.
Oh, man. Writer.
Author.
Ciaran.
Keyboard.
Typist.
I'll take it as a form of the word, yes. So type is what we have. We put that on the board, and Ciaran and Jennifer, yeah, you can look now. You have type on there.
Totally no. No.
Pokemon.
Is it Pokemon? It's not. All right. Ciaran, you still have control. Here comes the next password.
Tails. Oh, that was bad.
Heads.
Yeah.
You knew how to say that.
Fables.
Fairy.
Back over to Ciaran.
Sagas.
Epic.
Fourth and final clue.
Yarns.
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 Yarns?
Archaic speech.
Oh, I get it. I understand.
What'd you say?
Furries.
No. Turn around, take a look. Stories. Stories. is what we have. All right, so now we have type and we have stories. And Ciaran, you have another password, and here it comes.
Search.
Seizure.
What?
Seizure.
Oh, something
Back over to that for the next clue.
Fox.
Hound.
Back over to Ciaran.
Trophy.
Winner.
Fourth and final clue to that.
Rifles.
Hunting.
And take this one more. All right, now take a good look at these clues. You have type, you have stories, you have hunt. Anything yet? Lexi? No, nothing yet. Okay.
Nothing.
All right. Here comes the next password. Don't look. Here comes the next password, and it's to Matt.
Hound.
Yeah. All right. Now you have 4 clues. Turn around, take a look. You have type. You have stories. You have hunt. You have hound.
It might be.
I couldn't tell you because the last one, I knew what kind of.
Anything yet?
I know that. It's very violent. It's dark.
All right.
Picture, snow, ghost.
All right. 5th and final password, and here it comes.
Damn it.
Oyster.
Pearl.
To Ciaran.
Tortoise.
Shell.
There you go. All right. Now, you have 5 clues. If you guys don't get it, Matt and Lexi get a guess at it. You have type, you have stories, you have hunt, you have hound, you have shell.
I wish I watched one of them. Go for it. I'm blank. I'm gonna go paper, snow, and ghost again if you don't. So. Let's go for it, Joe.
I was gonna go with type moon, maybe.
Is it type moon?
I don't think so.
It is not type moon. All right, Lexi, take a good hard look at those words.
This is where I choose.
Take a guess.
Ghost in the shell.
Is it ghost in the shell? type.
I only thought.
Ghost Stories is an anime. Ghost Hunt, Ghost Hound, Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. That's one of those damn it Greggo puzzles.
Hey, if anybody wants to play along with us, it's super hard. Close your eyes and try and guess it with us.
It's so hard.
It's really fun.
And the funny thing is, Ciaran, I believe you said ghost like twice during the whole.
No, I don't. If I said that, we would have won.
All right. Go ahead and swap positions. We're going to have the contestants give to the guests.
Joey Triviani, what?
All right. Here's the deal, Jennifer. This next one's worth 400. If Lexi gets it, she wins again. You need to get this in order to achieve a tie and force a final puzzle. You're going first. Okay.
We've got to do this one.
All right, here is the first password.
Come on, let's do this.
This could go so many ways.
Made.
Yeah.
Cafe.
There's so many. The horses don't want that good.
Butler.
What?
I want to know how that ties in with the first clue.
The Black Cafe.
Back to Jennifer.
You know, yeah, this wasn't anime. That would have been usually racist. Yeah, it was.
Seven.
That's it, yes. Now, give me the singular, we want the plural on that. So servants is what we have. And this is for a tie game. Jennifer, what do you think?
Black Butler.
Is it Black Butler? No. All right, so Jennifer, you have the next password, and here it comes. Hold it.
You guys.
I heard it from the front row of the audience, and so did the contestants.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we have to throw that out. I know you're excited, sir, but please do not yell out anything. So
Make him wear the Iron Man mask.
All right. So that goes on the board. No one gets a guess at this. We have servants and we have prequel. And Jennifer, you have the next password, and here it comes.
Bible. Holy?
Yes.
Spent so much time in America.
Okay. Ciaran, Jennifer, now you have servants, you have prequel, you have holy.
Is it Fate Zero?
Is it Fate Zero? Yeah. So before the show, I let Matt know that at some point during this game, he would get a softball thrown at him for a puzzle.
Yeah, except for I never really got thrown to me.
Yeah, but there is your softball. Yeah.
Thanks, Iron Man.
The other two passwords were Braille and Floor, and that leaves up the paper. Would you have that, Lexi? Yeah, you have that. All right, so we're doing one final swap, all right? So
I realized what it was as soon as we finished the first clue, and I looked over at you and your outfit, and I was like, nah. I'm not getting this one.
all right, so one more swap. One more swap. Matt to Lexi again, Ciaran to Jennifer again. This is going to be the final puzzle. It's worth 500 yen.
You're talking. Oh, it's getting real now.
Here's the good news, guys. Here's the good news. Because I made a mistake earlier in this game on the ball clue, no matter who wins this match, one of you, whoever doesn't win the match, is automatically going to get a 3-month Crunchyroll subscription. Because I made a mistake earlier on ball.
Can you make mistakes tomorrow?
So no matter what happens, each of you will get at least a 3-month subscription. All right.
Thank you.
We start this with Matt. Here's the first clue.
Good.
Tight. Loose.
There you go. All right. For the game.
That's my own fault. I'm an old person. I'm sorry.
All right, Jennifer, Ciaran, for the game, you
could have told that.
Paper, snow, and ghost.
No. All right. Ciaran, you still have control. Here is your next password.
Missiles. Bomb.
All right. Spell. Hold it. Audience, again, don't yell these things out. Whoever said that, I heard it up here. We've got to throw it out. All right? Do not.
Give him the
call-
Iron Man.
I don't know who it was.
Come on!
Who was it?
Killing me, Small! I had this one!
That sounded like a
Who
younger
was it?
voice. That sounded like a younger voice. If that younger voice is next to a parent or guardian, if that parent or guardian will
Gag 'em.
turn to that younger voice and say, "Stop doing that." All right. So that one's thrown out. You have loose. You have magic on the board. Ciaran, you have the next password, and here it comes.
Lion. Roar.
Yes. All right. For the game, you have loose. You have magic. Yeah, you have loose, you have magic, you have roar for the game.
Well, I'm getting the 3 months, so then next time.
We're gonna go with the first anime that just popped into my head, which is just like Madoka Magica.
Is it Madoka Magica?
No.
No, it's not.
Good.
All right. Ciaran, you have control. Here is your next password.
I don't think I'll know this one.
90s. Backstreet Boys.
All right.
That was one word.
70s?
What'd you say?
Decades.
Oh, no.
60s. Years.
Fourth and final clue.
Between.
80s.
There it is. All right, for the game, Lexi, you have loose, you have magic, you have roar, you have 80s, and now Jennifer knows it, but she can't guess it. So, Lexi and Matt, take a second and take a guess if you've got one. Oh, Jennifer looks like she knows, but she doesn't get it yet. You have a guess, Lexi?
Do you know? But, we can just guess when it's not
Yeah.
going to work. Just because 80s and magic, let's say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Is it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, it is not. All right. Fifth and final password, face your partners, and Lexi, here we go.
This was what I thought.
Cats.
Thunder?
Back over to
Canines. Animals.
No, back over to Matt.
No, she knows it. No!
Kittens?
Dogs.
No.
Canines. Teeth.
No. So this is what happens. No one got the last password. We put it on the board. No one gets a guess at the puzzle.
We can look though.
We got it. Yeah, and I'm sure we all know what it is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, what do we got up there, guys? Yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead. Just yell what we got there. Anyone?
Oh.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, Thundercats.
As soon as
you said it, I got it.
All right. So here's the situation. We have a tie. We're going to keep it just like this because time is running out. We've got to get a puzzle in so that we can get a winner. This time, Lexi went first last time. Jennifer goes first this time. Ciaran, here's the password.
Stare.
Again, say again.
Stare. What?
Stare.
Stare. Gaze. Oh, sorry.
right, Ciaran.
Escalator.
Fourth and final clue.
Come on, Mercer.
Time. We gotta put it up on the board. Step. All right. Step is on the board. Ciaran, password is.
Brothers?
Sisters.
All right.
Siblings.
Matt, in all the years that I have done this game, that is the most perfect clue I have ever heard given for a password. I appreciate that. So now this is what happens whenever you get an illegal clue. That's a free guess to the other side. All right. So you guys get a free guess at the puzzle. You have step and you have siblings, and this is for the win.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Is it Full Metal Alchemist? No. All right.
Yes.
Now, Ciaran, you have control. Here's the next password.
Space.
Odyssey.
Empty.
Vacuum?
To Ciaran.
Check.
Blank.
Yes. All right. For the win, Jennifer, you have step, siblings, blank.
Guess. Anything. Brother.
No. Back to you, Ciaran, for another password.
Demon.
Monster.
To Matt.
Conjured.
Ciaran.
Come.
Keep it clean, it's PG-13. But I might not know that.
Fourth and final.
What's it say?
Bahamas.
What do you say?
All right. Put it on the board. We have summoned. Summoned is what we have. All right. Fifth and final password of the final puzzle. We'll tell you what happens if this doesn't go. All right, Ciaran, here we go.
Oh!
You gotta be.
Gates.
Gamers.
Oh, come on.
All right. So this is for the win, Jennifer. You have step, siblings, blank, summoned, gamers.
Oh, Sword Art Online.
Is it Sword Art Online? It is not Sword Art Online.
Sorry.
Matt, Lexi.
I heard the
for
door
win.
scream.
No, I know what
Need to
it
hear
is.
something?
I know it's what I said.
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
All right, audience, yell it out.
No game, no life!
No game, no life.
I don't even know.
It's what
All right. So here's what happens. This game will end in a tie. Both of our contestants will be going to the end game. Whoever gets the high score will earn an extra 3 months of Crunchyroll. But if they get all 10 in 60 seconds, they'll get the year. All right. So we're going to just move right on to it, and we're going to stay right where we are. All right. We're going to start with Ciaran's side. Ciaran, Jennifer, turn around and take a look. 10 passwords.
Okay.
The first password starts with H.
Alright, so you can look at this part.
Goes all the way down to Q. H through Q. The password will start with that letter. Listen to my letter call, listen to her clue, put it together in your head and give a guess. All
Am I
right?
allowed to do different clues? Or
Yep, you've got to
So
skip
I'm
a,
listening to the letter.
you've got to skip a beat.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to power through.
Yeah.
So,
So what's that?
can you explain the letter thing?
So the first password's going to start with H.
Okay.
She's going to give you clues.
Okay.
And then if you get that one, we move to I,
Okay.
and to J, and so on. All right? So, face Ciaran. You have 60 seconds. The first password starts with H. Remember, listen to my letters so that you get that in your head, and then get her clue, put it together. Either of you can say pass if you get stuck. All right? First password starts with H. Here is the first password. Don't say anything yet, Ciaran. Get it in your head first. You have 60 seconds. Ready, and go.
7.
Hair.
Hell. Up.
Heaven.
I,
Boring.
Interesting.
J,
Horses. Riding.
Jockey.
K,
Queen.
King.
L,
Gun.
Pew. Like,
Saber.
pass if you need to.
load.
M,
Ape. Gorilla.
Wait,
M,
monkey.
N,
Throat. Head. Chest.
Strangle. Neck.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right, give it to you. All right, you got 6. You got 6. Back to the L was laser.
Okay.
Laser.
That was
If you were allowed to use your hands, you could go E-bird. All right, so you got 6. All right, so Matt and Lexi, if you can beat 6, you'll get the 6th month. If not, Jennifer gets the 6th month.
It's amazing how-
All right, turn around and take a look, Lexi. These letters are J through S. J through S. The first password will start with J. You have 60 seconds on the clock. Remember, Matt, when we put it up, don't say anything yet. I'll give you a chance to get a couple passwords in your head. The first password starts with J. Here is the first password. You have 60 seconds. Ready, and go.
Leap. Hop.
Jump.
K.
Martial arts. Hiya. Chop. Belt.
Karate.
L.
Magma. Molten.
Lava.
M.
Cheese. Pizza. Italian.
Mozzarella.
N.
Niece.
Nephew.
O.
November.
October.
P.
Thank you.
Q. What?
Fast.
Quick.
R.
Aretha Franklin.
S.
Sexy.
Instrument. You got it. Here's what happened. So first and foremost, you got 8 out of 10. Congratulations, you got the 6 months sequential roll. Well done. You can use 2 words.
I know.
Yeah, so yeah, and then of course Aretha Franklin. By then you'd seen the red dot come up, you knew that you didn't have the 10, so you just moved on. But you did it. You got 8 out of 10. So congratulations. What an interesting game of password this has been.